Bullying can take place anywhere, including the cafeteria. Here we have two situations with two different outcomes because of decisions made. Make a decision. Choose wisely. Be your brother's keepers and look out for one another. Be the one that speaks up when you see a bully. If you had a choice, hope you will choose to be kind. Every action has a consequence. Stand up and stand out. Now what will you choose? Wasgad. Be wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. Sex. In the United States, according to Advocates for Youth, in 2012, 46% of all high school age students and 62% of high school seniors have had sexual intercourse. Almost 9 million teens have already had sex. This includes children as young as age 10 through young adults as old as age 25. Statistics also show that 93% of boys have seen pornography before 18 and 61% of girls before 18. What is wrong with it? The eyes are the windows to your soul, so it is more difficult to stop an addiction to porn or sex than drugs, because the image gets stored in your mind as memory. Consequences of premarital and underage sex include pregnancy, distraction, low self-esteem, STDs, emotional turmoil, lack of focus, depression, anxiety, segregation, lost opportunity, reduced productivity, poor motivation, rape, desperation, divorce, reputational damage. On the other hand, abstinence produces success, great choices, more alert, self-control, great record, real fun, savings, opportunities, great relationships, progress, motivation, accomplished goals, high self-esteem, and respect. Sex is not only a physical connection. People may throw a lot of safe sex options at you like contraceptives, but abstinence is still the best option. Abstinence saves you from the emotional trauma that people don't prepare for when it doesn't work out. Make a decision. Choose wisely. Sex might seem like fun and might be popular, but the consequences are very serious. Because everyone is doing it, it doesn't make it okay. Every action has a consequence. Stop blending. Stand up and stand out. Wasgad. Be wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. Drugs and alcohol. What really are those? You're right in asking that question. Joe was using cocaine, but his addiction didn't start overnight. It started when he was a teenager, and his friends asked him to try a puff. It didn't taste good, but it made him feel like part of the group. Then he graduated regressively, not progressively. From cigarettes to weed to you name it, all because of that puff. Now as an adult, he's trying to quit. Why start what is killing you slowly and shortening the quality of your life? Some people think they have problems and need drugs or alcohol to stop thinking about the problems. You get the euphoria, but the problem does not go away, hence the addiction. Stay strong. Don't become another Joe. Curiosity does kill the cat, and bad friends affect your character. There are negative consequences of drug and alcohol use, including schizophrenia, anxiety disorder, bad grades, sharpened IQ, depression, suicidal thoughts, death, poor choices, accidents, crime, domestic violence, illness, lost opportunity, and reduced productivity. There are also positive consequences when you say no to drugs and alcohol, including success, great choices, more alert, control, great record, savings, opportunities, great relationships, progress, and accomplished goals. Make a decision. Choose wisely. Drugs might seem like fun, but the consequences are very serious. Don't hang with bad influence and start what others are trying to quit. Every action has a consequence. Stand up and stand out. Wasgad. Be wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. Relationships. Kids do anything to fit in. Know that true relationship enhances the other person and makes them better. It frees and doesn't suffer. In order to build relationships, listen, love, learn, and leave them better than you found them. If it smells, feels, tastes, looks, or sounds bad, It's probably bad. Bad company corrupts good character. Some relationships will be broken. They need to be. Don't try to revive them. The best way to know a person is to listen to them when you're not asking them questions. Believe what people say when in a regular conversation. Don't assume you will change a person. Set clear expectations. Don't say I love you except if you're ready for a commitment. Don't feel obligated to reciprocate the words if you don't mean it. Tweens and teens. Slow down. Dating can wait. It creates unnecessary expectations. Hang out and have fun with the group. Avoid the early pressure of a serious relationship. There are signals to watch out for in abusive relationships, including power and control, dominating, humiliating, controlling, angry, physical, discouraging, arrogant, unforgiving, impatient, and can't wait. On the other hand, in great relationships, people are understanding, truthful, patient, loving, kind, encouraging, thoughtful, forgiving, and won't put pressure on you to do what you don't want. Make a decision. Look for the signs. Choose wisely. Get out of abusive relationships. Don't hang with bad influence. Don't just do anything to fit in. Every action has a consequence. Stand up and stand out. Wasgad. Be wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. Setting goals and dreams. What you don't make a priority will not happen in your life. There's a proverb that says, the sluggardly will not plow by reason of the cold. Therefore shall he beg and harvest and have nothing. This simply means lazy people make excuses and get left behind. They have nothing when everyone is doing well. If you have no target, you aim at anything. Set some smart goals in your life and you'll enjoy the results. Let your goals be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. Having no goals results in bad grades, drop in IQ, depression, poverty, dead dreams, distractions, lost opportunity, reduced productivity. On the other hand, setting goals means you have success, can make great choices, more alert, focused, control, joy, influence, savings, opportunities, great relationships, progress, accomplish goals. Make a decision. Choose wisely. Like The Law of the Iceberg by Todd Duncan, it might take sacrifice and hard work, but the result is success. Be disciplined, set goals, and reap the rewards. Every action has a consequence. Stand up and stand out. Wasgad. Be wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. Image and dressing. The way you look sends a message each time. First impressions matter, and sometimes you don't know who's watching. So what does your dressing say about you? Consequences of indecent dressing include appearing nonchalant, irresponsible, bad-looking, attracts the negative, gossip, rumors, missed opportunity, and stereotyping. Appropriate dressing produces success, better relationships, good reputation, and creates opportunities. Make a decision. Choose wisely. Dress the way you want to be addressed. Your dressing might attract the wrong people. Every action has a consequence. Stand up and stand out. Wasgad. Be wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. God. Because you don't believe does not make it less true. God exists and prayer works. What you don't conquer will conquer you. There are some things that we will never understand because we didn't make it ourselves. Think of a toy maker or a car manufacturer. No one understands the toy or the car better than its designer. If you believe God made you, He can fix anything and everything about you if you talk to Him through prayer. Trusting God produces strength, grace, peace, joy, love, blessings, and not trusting God gives the opposite result. There is no peace, contentment, or joy. Make a decision. Choose wisely. Pray. You can't do everything by yourself. You need your Maker to help you with everything. If you're determined to be successful, allow God to help you. Every action has a consequence. Stand up and stand out. Wasgad. Be wise as a serpent, gentle as a dove. For more on these issues, check out www.stickuniverse.com. Ask Dear Mama T. Be cool and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.